in the game as they bested the visiting Nats.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB the Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Kansas City Royals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Hank Aaron, he's matched Dale Long, Don Mattingly, and Ken Griffey Jr. as he has homered in 8 in a row, the major league record. So we've got a chance at history in this one if he can go deep again, Chris.
Well, he might feel some pressure, but there really should be no pressure at all. He's having a tremendous run. He's helping his team. So with that said, if it happens, it happens. But I think everybody in the ballpark is expecting it to happen just because of how good he's been as of late.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. Our starting pitcher in this one, Taylor Hearn.
Well, he issued way too many free passes this last time out. You can't win at this level if you allow that many base runners. So today, he's got to get strike one, put the hitter on his heels, maybe get some swings and misses, and offset those walks with more strikeouts in this one.
Ready to go? And now, Michael Harris. Slapped foul.
First pitch, 7-11.
That's in there, and that is strike 2. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. That's out number 2.
Hank Aaron.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Hank Aaron.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one fouled off. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Braves. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. This is Braves baseball on the Show South. Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod in this one, Kyle Wright, and he's coming off a big year, Siggy.
Yeah, and a huge key was health. I mean, to be able to take the ball as often as he did, have over 20 wins, you go into the offseason having gone to another level. And I think what happens is you come back the next year and you expect to pick up exactly where you left off.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Bubba Thompson. The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. There's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The pitch. On a line, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Number 11 getting ready to hit. Chopped left side, and he grabs it foul. The 0-1. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Ball one, no strikes.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a pitch. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez.
Batting fourth.
And that knocked bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. In the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Second in the AL in home runs. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. Strike in there. No throw. Safe at second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right side. Albies slings to first, and that will end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the Royals 1 and the Braves 0. New inning getting started. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Hearn back to work. This one in the air, right field. Melendez drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Second baseman.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 down, nobody on. battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the second. Drew Waters stands in.
Drew Waters.
The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball there. Waters checks his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Ruled to swing. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And now the 0-1. Just missed. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
The 1-1 is fouled off. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Pratto digs in now. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Check swing. He held up. 2-1. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 9, the right fielder.
Runner at first with 2 away. M.J. Melendez steps in for the Royals. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Pratto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out to short, Grissom. They get the force. That is the inning. Royals leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Hearn back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, 35 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Sean Murphy. Swings through that one. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is a big first out. So digging in, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Bounce to the right side. Oh, he throws it away. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hard liner. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. One runs in, the relay throw, but it's offline. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Now in for the Braves, Hank Aaron. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. Strike one. Jones, the runner at second with one away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 4-1, and that's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Flied out his first time. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Here comes Hammer and Hank around third. He scores, it's 5-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Trying to bunt his way on. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The 0-2.
He tipped it. That's a foul ball. He's out. Out.
Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here comes Olsen around third. The throw in, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So a man aboard, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. Line drive, base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Ozuna round second on his way to third, and that's a 2-out double. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the left fielder, Bubba Thompson. The wind and the pitch. Thompson getting to start in left, hitting leadoff in today's game. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Right-hander kick steals. Here's a rocket out to left. Ozuna makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And next up for the Royals, number 11. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there for strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Swing and a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One down. Salvador Perez now at the plate. Fought off foul. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old. Helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. The 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Another 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line to left. Ozuna pulls it down. Runner tags from third. Play it home. He's safe. It's 6-3.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Velasquez stands in now and watches strike one. And that one is lifted in the air. Aaron gets under it, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to inning number 4. Braves 6, Royals 3. As we go to the top of the 4th, now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Wow, short work to send it back in to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That one hooked foul. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now the lefty. And that one ripped to left. And it goes just foul.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Michael Harris will hit next. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Hit hard, that gets through. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
And he deals. And that one pulled foul.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Line drive, base hit. throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Taylor Hearn is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a tongue.
So first and second with 2 outs. Hank Aaron next up for the Braves. Foul ball. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. He swings and fouls one off. Remember Mark Kotsay? He was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. 2 on, 2 outs. This to third. They take the force out, and that'll do it. And welcome back. John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Drew Waters. The wind of the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 0-1. That one pulled foul.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced the starter to throw.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's going to be Michael Massey. That one's in there, 0-1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Nick Pratto. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
That one pushed foul. Going 2 now. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Melendez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Two outs. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. That was a moonshot. His first homer of the year. It's 6-5.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Bubba Thompson. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. In the air, right field. Snags it on the run. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Back here at the ballpark, Matt Olson up to the plate. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. Keller, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Pulls that one foul.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Ripped on a line. Thompson pulls that one down, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, so up now for Kansas City, number 11.
The third baseman.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. There's a strike.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a bouncer, and it's off the bag. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Perez swings through it for strike one.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Witt at first, one gone. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the 0-2. Got him! And now 2 gone. And here is Nelson Velasquez. In there for strike one. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Liner, base hit. Witt around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Tom Glavine comes on now. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Now Drew Waters. And a strike in there. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Royals strand a pair. This one remains close. 6-5. Back here in Kansas City, here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Keller back to work. And a foul ball left side. Keller in his 6th season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Murphy in the box again, takes a strike. Ripped to third and caught. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Vaughn Grissom, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Drops a bunt down the first base side. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. That's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And next for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
One out, bases full.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Hank Aaron. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That's ripped into the outfield. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He's in safely at second as they score a pair on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Second baseman.
2 outs, bases loaded. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Tucker Davidson appears to be getting loose. And a foul ball.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Braves 8, Royals 5. Bottom of the 6th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
The second baseman, Michael Massey.
The pitch. That's in there. Massey, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. And that one ripped into right. Hank makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Nick Pratto digs in now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that one. And ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there. Out number 2.
now batting, right fielder,
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. In the air, out towards left center, makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Out to center. Melendez going after it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And a quick out, number 1.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
And the batter now, Paul Goldschmidt. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So here's Murphy now. This to third, goes to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 8, Royals 5. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Bubba Thompson. The Royals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hank makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, number 11. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Called strike right there. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. That one's in there, 0-1.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Witt is out. And that is the inning. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Carlos Hernandez. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Carlos Hernandez.
Now it's the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
The shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
The pitch. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Thompson makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter,
Chipper Jones next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. This to center field. Waters makes the play, and that's the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. They're on top by 3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 1 down.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Back up the middle and a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Waters, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Velasquez stands at first with 1 out. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals.
The second baseman.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
The tying run at the plate. And a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch just misses. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the batter now, Nick Pratto.
Yeah, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. So they strand a pair. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Braves 8, Royals 5. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Hernandez back to work. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. It's a double, third hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, man aboard, Matt Olson, the next to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Laced to right center, base hit. Here comes Hammerin' Hank around third. He will score. It's 9-5.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. That one fouled off. Hernandez, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 0-1 now. That smash towards center. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, Boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
On the ground, and foul ball. The 0-1. High fly ball, shallow right field. And that is the third out of the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. And 9-1. Back here in Kansas City. And now the right fielder, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Out towards left center. Ozuna should have it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, number 11. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Line drive, diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Here comes Melendez. One run is in. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And the slider catches the zone.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. Hank going back some more. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now here is Salvador Perez. High in the air, out to right. Aaron gets under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8.
With it, talking big block, flip it.